And afterwards, Moses and Aaron came and said to Pharaoh, "So said the Lord God of Israel, send out my people. Let them sacrifice to me in the desert." Pharaoh said, "Who is the Lord that I should heed his voice to let Israel out? I do not know the Lord, neither will I let Israel out." And they said, "The God of the Hebrews has happened upon us now. Let us go on a 3-day journey in the desert and sacrifice to the Lord our God, lest he strike us with a plague or with the sword." But the king of Egypt said to them, "Why, Moses and Aaron, do you disturb the people from their work? Go to your own labors." Pharaoh said, "Behold, now the people of the land are many, and you are stopping them from their labors." So on that day Pharaoh commanded the taskmasters of the people and their officers, saying, "You shall not continue to give stubble to the people to make the bricks like yesterday and the day before yesterday. Let them go and gather stubble for themselves, but the number of bricks they have been making yesterday and the day before yesterday you shall impose upon them. You shall not reduce it, for they are lax. Therefore they cry out, saying, 'Let us go and sacrifice to our God.' Let the labor fall heavy upon the men, and let them work at it. Let them not talk about false matters." So the taskmasters of the people and their officers came out and spoke to the people, saying, "So said Pharaoh, I am not giving you stubble. You go take for yourselves stubble from wherever you find it, because nothing will be reduced from your work." So the people scattered throughout the entire land of Egypt to gather a gleaning for stubble. The taskmasters were pressing them, saying, "Finish your work, the requirement of each day in its day, just as when there was stubble." And the officers of the children of Israel, whom Pharaoh's taskmasters had appointed them, were beaten, saying, "Why have you not completed your quota, to make bricks like the day before yesterday, neither yesterday nor today?" So the officers of the children of Israel came and cried out to Pharaoh, saying, "Why do you do this to your servants? Stubble is not given to your servants, but they tell us, 'Make bricks,' and behold, your servants are beaten and your people are sinning." But he said, "You are lax, just lax. Therefore you say, 'Let us go, let us sacrifice to the Lord.' And now go and work, but you will not be given stubble. Nevertheless, the same number of bricks you must give." The officers of the children of Israel saw them in distress, saying, "Do not reduce the number of your bricks, the requirement of each day in its day." They met Moses and Aaron standing before them when they came out from Pharaoh's presence. And they said to them, "May the Lord look upon you and judge you, for you have brought us into foul odor in the eyes of Pharaoh and in the eyes of his servants, to place a sword into their hands to kill us." So Moses returned to the Lord and said, "O Lord, why have you harmed this people? Why have you sent me? Since I have come to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has harmed his people. You have not saved your people."